then we have a anterior notch, and then we have a
Because here, we just get the development of the ossification center. Once we have the development of the ossification center for the flat bone, we will get
anterior tubercle,
a blood capillary.
posterior tubercle.
You have the mesenchyme cells, and you have the
And what else?
osteoblasts.
So
So,
then this is the inferior.
I'm going to go back and forth here, but just to recap.
And then the circular.
You have a development of the ossification. The body just says bone grow here, right? So there's no
No, it's just one.
model. There's no cartilage model
That's why I
in the intramembranous at all, right? You have a nerve supply, ossification center. So that means the only cells that are going to be there are your
Osteoblast and class.
blasts, right? So you start
No
off
class.
with your osteoblasts.
What is thoracic?
This is for flat bone. So then you get
Thoracic one. So there's two extra ones.
you get calcification.
All the rest of them have stacks.
So
And the lumbar and the.
ossi center, right? You get a blood supply, and you get these cells, which are osteoblasts.
Blasts.
Then we lay down some calcification. Okay? And that's deposited into this known as the extracellular matrix. We get formation
Okay, so like this one. Oh, so the.
of these that start with a T,
Alice doesn't have is a
trabecula.
spinoous process in a body.
My spelling may not be right.
So here, okay, this is
Okay, they fuse to form this key
so spinoous process.
spongy
Bone.
bone. Right? And the last one,
Yeah. So
you get development of your outer layers, the periosteum. I know I didn't spell that. Oh. Right? And we get some strengthening. So strengthening, if this is your spongy bone, we lay down some compact bone. Here and here to hold it together. Isn't it so much simpler? The body just says bone grow here because I want it. We get an ossification center, right? He'll be the foreman that tells everything. We get the blood supply there and the cells, right? Osteoblast, start doing what you're doing. It starts laying down minerals and everything where it needs to be in this extracellular matrix, and they start forming these trabecula. Trabecula will fuse into the spongy bone, and then we'll put on an outer surface, right, the periosteum, so that way we can cover movement or protect the outside of the bone, and we'll lay down some compact bone to give it strength. In between will be red bone marrow, in between the trachea, and that's it. Here we had a lot of differentiation going on, right? So if there is differentiation, it would be what? It would be mesenchyme to
Chondrocytes
Osteoblasts.
and osteoblasts.
that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, I said pericardium. But pericardium is something very hard. It is Oh, so pericardium is the tissue that surrounds the heart. Periosteum is tissue that surrounds
the bone.
The bone. So we covered 1, 2, maybe lab. Long bone, gotta draw. You'll have to label it. Oh, wound healing, layers of the skin, knee joint. So you covered probably about maybe 8 total possible essay questions, if not a lot of write-in details for each one, right? Oh yes, I'm so sorry, yes. So fractures are on there. So when you know the steps of how to repair a fracture, you first need to know the different fractures. So there's green stick. So green stick, I haven't broken all the way.
All the way
I
through.
must be a young
Child.
right? Pot tracker, I'm old, it must be located in my foot area, right? Those are
Okay.
generally where the pot trackers are, because you can tell whether people walk, right? You have bone on bone kind of fractures. So compound would be
It breaks the skin,
break the skin.
and a simple
You
doesn't.
have simple doesn't, it's just right there, and you have what's called, is it impact or something like that? Yeah, so it's
One, it goes into the other.
yes, so they ram, so you'll need to recover that. And then when you have, the first step is like inflammation. So, and then you get the surrounding, what is it? So you'll get this big development and this huge kind of cap off thing, right? I could cover it real quick if you wanted to. Oh, bones. So you know, skin develops from what dermal layer? Bone develops from what dermal layer? You need to know that from the embryo, right? Is it ectoderm, mesoderm, right? So you need to know that one too. Everybody's looking at me like, what?
Does anybody know the answer?
No.
You
Okay.
need to know what? Or what?
I remember the germ layer. Aren't those germ layers?
That was the first time I heard about that. Germ layers. Yeah, you know
Oh.
germ layers, right? So
The
the embryo develops germ layers. You have an ectoderm, mesoderm, and a what? Do you know the other one?
Endo?
Huh?
Endoderm?
Yeah, ecto, endo, and mesoderm, right?
Ecto,
So
endo,
meso is your
The middle layer in between?
muscles and your
Tendons? Ligaments?
bones.
muscles and your bone. Endoderm is your GI tract and all your insides, right?
Oh, endo.
Ectoderm is your
Skin,
Okay.
but verify that. You know,
bones,
I can-
and muscles.
you guys are-
Meso was
Know
bones
your
and muscle.
joints, right? You gotta know your ball. If I go like this, it's a ball and if I'm here, it's a ball and socket. If I'm here, it's a if I'm here, there we go, right? Hinges, ball sockets. If I'm here, I'm a
Pivot,
If I'm here, I'm a
pivot,
pivot, right? So you need to know those. If I'm here, where I'm a tooth, I'm a gomphosis, right? If I am here between the ulna and tibia, I am a interosseous membrane,
Interosseous
right? Which is a type of syndomesis, right? And it's a functional class of
fibrous,
amphioarthrosis.
osteoarthrosis, functional
So
class.
it must be a,
Fibrous,
I don't know. I've lost it there. I don't know. Hi, Monica. So, feedback system, check. Intermembranous, no cartilaginous model, right? Mesenchyme straight to osteoblast, laid it down. Endochondral, I'm sorry I didn't write the rest in, but primary goes to some hypertrophic, right? We get growth, appositional, interstitial, and then we go to secondary centers for the epiphysis. We're good to go. We got zones here. Burns, first,
real
second,
nice.
third, right? Third, graft, we lose tissue, nerve damage. The rule of nines, know all your percentages. Phases, inflammation is first. Migration, proliferation, maturization, it matures, right? Layers of the skin, can girls slap boys, and then just add the
lucidum.
right, for that. Your knee, know what view it is. Know if it's left and right. Know the ligaments that are over there. Know your articulating surfaces. When it comes to bones, they can ask you in many different ways. They can say, tell me the bone. Tell me the bone that articulates here. Tell me the bone feature that makes up this skull feature. Right? So all that kind of stuff. Tell me tell me the hole. Tell me what passes through the hole. So if I'm the foramen magnum, that's the hole. Passes through
Spinal cord.
If I'm the jugular, then the jugular artery and vein passes through. If I'm the carotid, then the carotid artery and vein. The
What about the hypoglossal canal?
hypoglossal, it is a nerve. I don't know what nerve it is. So it's, yeah, it's
Okay.
something like that. So review that, right? This has some great holes. These are huge. Right? Know the skull feature that's a hole, which is the lacerum. Know that the jugular is a skull feature because multiple bones make that up. If I am touching this region here, right? The cowboy, pituitary, rides in this saddle, sella turcica. Part of its feature is named sella turcica. The bone,
Sphenoid.
sphenoid. Okay? Those are questions like that. Left and right, left and right.